listening to the Dad Podcast.
Let's get started.
Fuck those little kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be correct.
Either.
I love it.
No, you're a liar,
love it.
dude. You're lying to me.
I just haven't had it in a while. I don't mind it.
I'm gonna be honest. I think my wife's a fucking liar. I don't think I've ever had this.
Really?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. If you have a couple of these, it'll get. If you do like half and half Coke and wine, you get jacked up.
He probably had spritzer with Sprite and fucking some white wine.
This tastes nothing like grape soda. Nothing.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
tricked you. She bamboozled.
Well, let's name the episode Lex is a goddamn liar.
Yeah.
Fucking liar.
Cali Mochos taste nothing like grape soda.
Nothing.
Cali Mojo. What's a Cali Mojo?
It's
This thing.
red wine and soda.
Red wine and soda.
it's
And it doesn't
vast.
matter what kind of soda.
Coca-Cola traditionally.
Coca-Cola
well,
traditionally.
you could have told me that.
Okay.
And maybe that's why mine tastes bad, because it's Diet Pepsi instead of Coca-Cola.
I always use diet. I've always used diet. Diet's sweeter than regular anyway.
I fucking hate Coca-Cola.
Why?
I can't do it. I don't know.
The original?
Just Coke. It
Dude,
tastes
you know what it reminds me
not
of?
good
It just
to me.
reminds me of going to the movies.
See, Pepsi maybe might give me that a little bit.
Yeah.
Coke, though, is just fucking gross.
Dr. Pepper all the way.
Yeah.
I love me some Dr. Pepper.
But between Coke and Pepsi.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, okay.
Yeah. That's a Pepsi product.
Pepsi it is then, yeah. I thought we were going to
Mitchell.
stop fucking saying shit like that.
I couldn't
dude.
remember his name. Little round boy.
Little round boy, fuck.
He was telling me a
Mitchell.
story today that he was in the McDonald's drive-thru yesterday. And got in an argument with some other car about what was better, Coke or Pepsi. And I'm like, why the fuck are you arguing about that?
Yeah, who started that fucking fight?
The other guy, I guess, because he's got a sticker on his back that says "fuck Coke, I drink Pepsi" or some shit like that. So the other guy called him out about it.
So Mitchell ran into him or something?
Mitchell ended up buying his dinner. He said, "I ended up paying for his McDonald's." I'm like, what the?
Yeah, that
Dude was going to fuck him up.
I just wish I
sorry,
could get
sir.
that time
I'm
back.
sorry.
I wish we could eliminate that story from my life.
The bonus is I can.
Yeah. Yeah. That's being edited out for sure. Mitchell, that is the stupidest thing.
Mitchell's got a lot of crazy shit to say.
None of it's good though.
I'm like, you're allergic to every fruit, and then almost every vegetable, and hops.
Hops?
He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, all I can eat
He
is
drank a
ground
lot
beef
of beers
and
the other
cheese.
night, and I'm sorry, he
had
was
a
just
couple.
fine.
Yeah,
I had a couple.
He had at least 4.
he had
He
4.
had
That
those
a lot?
orange creams, and then he had something. Well, for him, who supposedly doesn't drink beer and allergic to hops, he drank a lot of beer with hops in them.
Good point.
Yeah. Well, he was asking Marcus. Marcus was like, no, I don't got no hops in it.
Oh, it's packed full of hops.
Yeah, then we got him. And then I was like, Marcus, are you sure there's no hops in it? And he's like, no, there's hops in it. And I was
What?
like, I thought so. He was telling me some weird shit.
So
that
after
I could
he
tell
drank
wasn't
the
true.
first one, he's like, "Is there hops?" And I go online. I was like, "Is there hops in this?" And I typed in I was like, "Huh."
He was pounding them.
I was like, maybe a little. It was like so much hops.
He did get fucking redder every
did.
can he finished. He got a little redder. And we're back.
And what else is new?
I don't know. Well, we have to have an opening. Like, hey, fucking Dad Bowcast back in full force.
We do have an opening.
The yawn's
Fuck
here.
those kids.
The Don yawn is here.
Oh, we got some good news to announce though.
Oh, fuck. Good news. Good news.
We have a permanent third on the show.
Fuck, we should have let him say it.
We should have. Say it.
All right, say it.
I'm pleased to announce that Carter has passed away.
Woo!
Big news, everybody. Cheers.
Sorry for yelling.
We didn't
over
even
Jeff.
need a casket. We just burned his ass in the fire pit.
Yeah, so pretty much we traded Carter for Marcus. And,
Somebody who'll talk.
Yep, somebody with a child. And now we're fucking rolling.
Traded
know,
a child for a man. with
Up
a child.
until we put the window in, I would have said he didn't have a child because we never saw her. But he finally brought her into the public view.
You like that rented child I got?
Yeah.
She's cute, huh?
Rented child.
She's cute. She's a cutie.
Yeah, the only downside is that Marcus pays more attention to her than us.
Well, that's all right.
Forever. That will
Yeah, I was like, that's all right.
That'll be the case.
Not for me.
She's like, Daddy, I don't like your
All my
podcast.
kids go away. I got friends over. Leave.
Yeah. Oh, we'll get there. We'll definitely get there.
She said, Daddy, I hate your podcast. And you're like, sorry, guys.
I'm out.
Gotta
Yeah.
go.
She no likey.
She never fucking say that.
So, Tyler, I
She's
had
gonna
a
be
question for you.
soldier. I got multiple different
I
answers.
just want to know.
I'll see which one I want to give
I
you.
want to know if it's true for you.
Okay.
So I feel that when you have a kid, your life changes. Like
Whoa.
the way
True.
you do things.
Yeah, true.
Things you do, things you used to do.
Agree. Yeah.
How's it changed for
Yep.
you recently?
Oh, that was the question. Well, I basically have no time to do anything anymore.
True.
Other than pay attention to the kid.
Yeah. Sleep schedules get adjusted, that's for sure.
Yeah. And
Yeah, because Tyler used to sleep all the time.
let's
Really?
see.
That dude was always out.
No, I
Outie like a
fuck,
belly
let's see.
button.
I drive to Oregon less. Much
Yeah,
less.
I've noticed that.
Yeah. You ever drank enough water you threw up?
No.
Get water drunk?
I've never got that hydrated.
Yeah, I was doing it once. I was trying to fucking pass a piss test.
Oh,
chugging,
really?
chugging. I was just, I got hella sick.
What's niacin?
Niacin is it burns.
hot.
Yeah, no. Yeah, literally, it makes you bright red, like Marie red.
Yeah.
And
Shout out to Marie.
That's pretty fucking red.
Oh, yeah.
right. And you burn out whatever. I mean, traditionally it's supposed to be toxins.
Yeah.
But most of the time it's just marijuana that you're trying to get rid of when you take a piss test.
Yeah.
When you're on probation.
Yeah, there's a bunch of wins. There's a bunch of fucking shit going
And it
on.
doesn't really work.
You think?
I remember doing the niacin.
Oh, and it
sitting
makes
in
you
the fucking
very
sauna.
itchy.
Yeah, and then you go show up for a pee test, and your probation officer says, "Just put the cuffs on," because for one, you look like a lobster.
Well, yeah, because
and then you
yeah.
piss hot anyway.
Yeah.
And then you piss hot. You know, it doesn't work.
So would it have worked for,
Nope.
no?
What?
Meth?
Nope.
Oh. No matter what he's fucked then, huh?
It doesn't work for me.
Asking for a friend.
Yeah,
It's like,
I don't-
nope, what?
I mean, just,
Nope.
just curious. Black
Why? Who's
Heron.
testing you? Who's testing your friend? Sorry,
Lex.
Lex.
Oh, you guys didn't know?
No.
As soon as you get out of here tonight, you're all getting drug tested.
Oh, that's fine.
Bring it on.
Can,
She will not let
Bring
you
it
leave.
on.
That you might go through
Yeah.
the fence.
If we're honest about it, did we get leeway? Like
No.
beforehand, she'd be like, "Have you done any drugs recently?" And I'm like, "What if I'm like, yeah,
Well, if you say no, then I'm gonna be like, liar. You ate a brownie.
for real though."
I honestly, for me, I'd be disappointed if I showed up negative for anything.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna take a test, I want to score 100% or nothing at all.
Exactly.
yeah. 5 panel. Let's hit all 5.
Yeah. I don't fuck around.
Are you sure?
But not that I want to talk about.
Oh.
Okay, we're not there yet.
It's a dad
All right,
podcast.
all right.
A couple more Calimochos.
We
No,
talked
but,
about this, guys.
I
I fixed
It hasn't
it. What happened to
changed.
you guys? I fixed it.
Just a lot of editing. Just an hour of us taken out.
Give me a couple more Cali Mochos.
Yeah. Then,
Yeah,
then I'll
yeah,
start
yeah.
Rolling. Then I'll get the silver tongue. But being a part of the podcast, I'm excited.
Glad you're here.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is totally off topic. Is Lex afraid of spiders?
Not as much as me.
You're afraid of spiders?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, cool. You'll react.
I'll
fucking
handle all your
properly to
snakes
this.
for you. You take care of all the spiders for me.
Brittany was walking through the house the other day, and there was a spider like dangling on the counter, and she like went to like jump to run away from it through the hallway, and it was through the hallway, not really hanging from the counter, and it caught her shirt,
Oh.
and so she looked back to see if she passed it, and it was like in the air following her, and she started running around the house.
Terrifying.
She's like, get it off me, and I'm chasing her, trying to fucking catch this fucking spider all over the house. It was awesome.
I'd have
dude.
probably been screaming in a high-pitched scream, running in circles and swatting at things that aren't there.
That, oh, it was hilarious. And I was like, how am I going to get it off you? You're running in circles like this.
It's like fucking
You're just going to reach up and grab it as she runs by.
It was fun, though.
And then she ends up like getting near the baby and it goes on the baby's head.
Oh, shit. Rook would have been like, she would have ate that shit.
Like a puppy.
Yeah. She learned
You ever
from
notice
Dad.
that raising puppies is the exact same as raising kids?
Ooh, that's going to catch a lot of flack.
Exact same.
That's going to catch a lot of flack.
Why is that? Tell me the difference. Tell me the difference between a new puppy and a child. Any difference?
You can beat your puppy.
Well, I mean, technically, you can beat your child too. Just don't get caught.
No. You could beat your puppy in front of people.
Well, in the 80s, you could beat your child in front of people.
I don't know. What do you got, Marcus? How are they different?
I don't have either one of them. I have no idea.
They both chew on everything. They both don't sleep for shit.
Marcus is killing it tonight.
You gotta take
This is a
care
good
of
intro.
Yeah.
Anyways, though, why do you think?
I just told you.
I'll either disagree or agree. Oh, I didn't hear.
They
Sorry.
both chew on everything.
Okay.
Okay. They both have to have special food.
Okay. Special
Reaching,
food or like
reaching,
the
reaching.
special food of or their kind of food? Like, what do you mean?
You have to keep an eye on them 24/7. They both get locked up in cages. I mean, you put a roof on that crib. That's a cage.
Oh, you can pay other people to watch them.
You
You're
can
right.
pay other
Okay.
people to watch 'em.
I see where you're going.
They steal shit.
Fucking steal shit.
Just wait.
How old is this puppy?
Just
Yeah.
Dude, he came up. I'm laying on the couch, and he stole the hat off my head and ran outside.
Oh, that's a good dog.
Then I got it back from him, and he came in and he took the remote control for the TV out of my hand and ran outside.
Was that like Tuesday night at like 5:47?
That was last night.
Yeah. Oh, I was whistling over the fence.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
holding up signs?
Get his fucking hat.
Get hat.
Yeah. He's like, remote? I'm like, no, the fucking hat.
Got a dog whistle.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not that smart yet.
So you're disagreeing? You don't think that raising a puppy is the same as raising a newborn baby?
I mean, I guess if you take it real basic, I would say yeah. But I don't know. The neglect will affect them
I
differently.
mean, I guess
for
you
sure.
don't have you don't have to wipe the puppy's ass. I guess there's that one.
Touche.
They both bleach.
Yeah, the baby has to have special clothing for fucking its own shit. Oh,
Puppy
speaking of
comes with
shit,
its own clothing.
that's funny. Ruka took her first
Shit.
actual dump today.
Ooh, solid.
Yeah, like I took her diaper off and I went to like pull it and set it to the
And
side
it
like
rolled out.
normal. Yeah, yeah.
I've been
And
there.
a fucking turd rolled out, and I'm like, God damn, girl,
I've been
chunked
there.
it out. That's my girl.
You just
Changing
reach
up
down and
that
pick it up,
diet.
put it back on.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been feeding her like a. So instead of just her milk, I'll put some rice cereal in it
Yeah.
with some carrots. Make it like a little Thanksgiving type dinner deal for her.
Yeah.
She chugs that shit.
You and this Thanksgiving dinner shit.
I know you listen to Christmas music in the warehouse by yourself, so you ain't got to. We're not at Christmas either, motherfucker.
Gross.
Look, I don't start Christmas music till the day after Halloween.
Until the day after Halloween. He's not lying.
I'm not lying.
You should see him this Christmas, bro.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
He's got a different
have a-
hat every week.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's
I
got.
don't get it. I don't. Yeah.
You have a kid. Get it.
Yeah.
So, a couple years ago when I was working at my last job,
God damn it, Carter.
I always put like the reindeer nose and the antlers on my truck too.
Oh my god.
Right. I'm driving down the
Oh,
street
yeah.
here.
Who
The
is this
new.
guy?
Super funkalicious, dude.
Jesus,
I'm driving down this new street. The Lake
He's
Hazel
rained
that-
on.
That connects to Gowan.
Yeah.
My truck dies out in the middle of nowhere on this street.
He calls it his sleigh during September and fucking
Yeah.
November and
That's why he
December.
fucking-
So, oh wait, the story gets better. It was the ugly sweater day at work. So I go all out for that too. I'm in fucking adult cat onesies that light up and play Christmas music. I got a Frosty the Snowman top hat that's like
okay.
3 foot tall on top of my head.
I see it all already.
I am standing out in the cold the first week of December waiting for this guy to find me because there's no address. So I had to send GPS coordinates to the tow truck
What's this guy looking for you for?
to tow me.
Yeah.
And there's this
Okay.
6'3" guy in a cat onesie.
Yeah, this is a
Lights
suspicious ass
blinking.
story.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not going over there. No, this guy's on fucking PCP.
For real.
Oh, let's send a different driver, please.
Yeah.
He's like, that's one of them furries.
I'm gonna need that.
I didn't have a tail.
So was Tyler the only one to get the question?
No, you just didn't answer.
Yeah, Tyler didn't even
And
get
I
the
don't
fucking
plan
finish.
to. I just wanted to know. I mean, you started it.
Question was out there for all.
Yeah.
Yeah, the question was,
Donnie.
why are dogs just like kids?
And I gave my answer. No, I said that
horrible
raising puppies is the same as raising a kid.
No, no.
He's
no,
talking
no,
before
no.
that.
Yeah, no. I'm asking. So you were like,
Oh man brain, bro. I don't know what I said before that.
Tyler,
What's changed for you since you've had kids?
you had a kid.
Oh yeah. No, I'm sorry. That wasn't for just
But
Tyler.
Marcus doesn't have kids, though.
He has kid.
Oh.
His kid is bigger and
He
been
is
around
with child,
longer than your kid.
just like he is with child.
I'm with child.
he is with child.
All right.
And you're both living. Oh no, Marcus isn't living in sin. You're living in sin still.
Marcus, what's your answer? I don't want to get into
What's
that.
your answer?
I'm also living in sin. That's my answer.
You heard his feelings.
Oh, yeah.
What
Answer, bro. Answer.
Definition of what?
What's changed?
Yeah.
Yeah. How has life changed for you since having a kid?
Since Ava. He's like, I don't party that much anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
This is his.
I
Party
mean,
right now.
that's me too, I guess. Yeah.
I go home at the end of the night.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, everything changes. Everything
Oh.
changes.
Your whole focus changes from having fun to okay, is my kid good?
Yeah, for me, yeah, that's that. I mean, you nailed it on the head, though. So, I mean, it's
Happy medium.
literally,
Happy
like,
medium. Happy medium.
Timeline wise. So definitely working in the restaurant business would work. Oh, no, I'm not setting you up.
Top me off, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking
There
alco.
we go. One conversation about bartending.
Yeah.
And
Hey.
I mean, I don't know. I'm busy. Okay, I'm in the middle of something.
That's right. I told her I was like, you leave Marcus alone. He's not yours.
And she's like, what if I need to smoke a cigarette?
You have Brittany.
I'll be right back, guys. Yeah. See you later. See you later, guys. Have fun without me.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I know what else has changed for me. Is that the fucking baby? I feed Brittany now. Imagine that.
While she's feeding the baby, you're like spoon feeding Brittany.
No matter what, without fail, dude, every time we eat, the baby cries. And so the Brittany has to hold her. She like makes dinner, brings both the plates out, and the baby will start screaming.
Did Brittany breastfeed?
No,
Okay.
Couldn't.
she did not.
Tyler did though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brittany doesn't have boobs.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Those are fake. Everything you see up there, no. It's like socks. Hopefully she doesn't listen to this. I'm joking, Brittany.
She doesn't. Lex
So-
will tell her though.
Probably. Guess what the guy said today?
No, Ruka's very high maintenance when she's screaming.
I've never heard her scream, so I guess.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, it's just take a fresh plate of food around her. She'll fucking let you have it.
I'm going to test this.
Yeah, she's a freak. She wants to eat.
So, we missed your last episode.
I missed you guys.
We had a great golf game.
Yeah. It looked like a bunch of fun.
It was. I played like shit.
Okay.
But that's typical.
I rocked it. I rocked
I was
it.
gonna say it depends because I mean, how often do you play?
That was the first time this year, and at most 5 times a year at most. I would
Yeah.
love to play way more,
Yeah.
but I'm poor.
Well, and it's one
And
of
it's
those
expensive.
games. It's one
But
of
I'm
those
poor.
games that I consider getting out there and even knocking some balls around as a win. And I wouldn't
yeah.
necessarily, playing like
That's where I was
playing
at.
like shit. I mean,
That's why I rocked it.
Doesn't 99.9% of people play like quote unquote shit? And there's like 1% of people that are like
1%er over here.
I got like a negative fucking, because I know like the lowest score. Is,
Josh and James, keep your fucking mouths shut.
Forever.
So people take it pretty serious, but I don't know anybody, or actually answer me this: how many people go out that you talk to them later on and they were like, "Oh, I fucking played really, really well."
James.
Really?
Well, he doesn't count.
Jake. No, not my brother, James.
I know,
rarely talk to
James
anybody.
Apple.
James Higgins.
Oh, Higgins?
Apple's the tall one with the long hair.
He's the good one.
Oh, I haven't heard him say I'm so good.
Oh, he's the good one.
He's the one who's like in his little notebook doing math before
Yeah.
he goes to play to see how many times he needs to hit it to get the hole. I mean,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think winning's a mind state.
He's the one that plays like shit, right? Because you put so much thought into it, and then you get out there and you start thinking that you're some kind of golfer.
I love.
Shit.
See, I have to change though. I said I played like shit. Tyler said he rocked it.
Oh, I rocked it,
I
bro.
You rocked it? Because you
I
showed
beat
up.
Tyler, so that means that I rocked it too. Then.
Yeah,
So I
Could
take
tell-
that back.
I just said it. Winning's a mind state, dude.
totally. And by you,
Not just in golf either.
yeah, you just like stepping out there.
We had a blast.
There you go. That's winning.
Uh,
That's a
I did not do any heroin. I don't know what he's talking about.
No. Wait, what? The best part, we get there in the morning. We had a tea time at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Uh-huh.
We get there. 8 other groups of 5 also had a tea time at 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock in the
shit.
morning. We didn't tee off till what, like 10:30?
Yeah. There's people
I was pretty toast before we even teed off, so I don't remember.
really.
My brother made a Bloody Mary for him
Yeah.
by taking the Bloody Mary mix, just pouring the vodka into the bottle,
Yeah.
and then just pour that into a cup for
Fellow
Tyler.
bartender, I dig it.
Oh, I don't know.
I dig it.
I guess I wasn't toast. I had that and 2 beers before we went.
Yeah.
It was a
Well,
strong Bloody Mary.
It surprises me that people will go start their tea time at fucking 5:30, 6
yeah.
a.m.
That's ideal, bro.
Uh-huh.
Bro, feel the earth awakening with you, dude.
What the fuck did you
Yeah,
do before you
bro.
got here today?
Bro.
Marcus,
What?
I'm with you.
What?
No.
Yeah, what is really happening?
You don't-
You're peaking right now off of whatever you took before you
You
got
don't
here.
like mushrooms anymore?
I love mushrooms. I'm mad if you're
Are we
not
talking
sharing.
shiitake?
No,
Yeah.
bro. When
pizza
when the
toppings?
morning is
Yeah.
fresh is when the earth talks to you. We all know that.
Well, okay. did you play with shoes on or shoes off?
Sandals on.
He played
no
buck naked.
socks. So half and half.
Okay.
Sandals, no socks, nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about the earth.
Yeah. Except for a pair of sheath underwear. Shout out to sheath underwear.
All right, Sacagawea.
If you could sponsor us, that'd be dope.
Is that a segue? Is that a segue?
If they
into one
could
of my
sponsor
questions?
us.
All right. Well,
I wasn't trying to segue. I was trying to organically lead
have
into
you
it.
looked up
But I
the
guess
sheath?
it's a segue, bro.
Everything's organic with you right now. The earth organic. Just fucking flip flops on the,
Yeah,
on the golf
something
course.
I just perfectly laid
You really
Marcus
did.
up.
You
I
really
laid
did.
him up.
You really did. Can you remember that old man brain? Or
Oh, I got it.
Okay, you locked in on that? Okay.
Oh, shit, I forgot it.
Ultimate sponsorships.
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
that would be a fun topic.
Okay.
So we got sheath underwear for Tyler.
Well, wait,
That's
I
your
don't-
ultimate right there.
Blazing
sheath
No.
underwear?
rising son of a
No,
bitch.
that was just the layup.
Yeah.
That's not my fucking 3-pointer.
I mean, based on Legion of Skanks, they'll sponsor anybody. So
For real. Heard that.
Yeah.
Or
Blue Chew.
MeUndies.
Yeah. And the only other
Blue
place
Chew.
that I've ever heard that sheath underwear, Legion of Skanks.
Fuck. Ridge Wallet.
Yeah, I vote for Mayhem.
I hear
Infinity
I hear
CBD.
MeUndies on like every single podcast I listen to.
What is it?
MeUndies.
MeUndies.
So anything could be a sponsor, though.
Yeah. We need to find a local sponsor.
Well, that's I think it's that's why you find like your ultimate sponsor, and then work it backwards to
Nothing sports for me if I could pick ideal.
Yeah, of course not.
I just fucking don't. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it was your like ultimate
Wait,
sponsorship, who would it
for this podcast? Or what do you mean?
for the podcast?
For this podcast.
Yeah,
Okay.
specifically.
Ow.
Like to get to like okay, so for instance, like every definition of success is different. But if you we got to a certain level of notoriety, certain amount of listeners, whatever viewers, whatever else not, and then a particular sponsor.
Amy Schumer.
Just sponsor?
I'm just kidding.
God. Okay, I want to write my own jokes. Thank you.
Maker's Mark or Captain Morgan for me.
Nice.
Oh,
like-
that's
yeah,
a
liquor.
Those would be the best for me.
I
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. Maker's Mark would be dope. That'd be
Oh,
dope ass
God, that'd
sponsor.
be awesome. Yes.
Oh my God, I would just be. Oh yeah, Maker's Mark.
Just sitting there having a glass as we're
Set it
doing
up,
this.
exactly.
Oh,
I'm gonna say Sirius XM.
Do they even sponsor, or is that just a platform?
I don't fucking.
I'm pretty
even
sure
know.
that's just a platform.
Yeah. And
God
that would
damn
be
it.
Your ultimate.
No, I don't know.
sponsorship.
I'm just trying to get this bitch out there. You know what I'm saying?
You're just saying words.
Oh, that's a radio show though. Radio
Yeah.
cast.
Yeah.
Those aren't. Yeah, they're words. Everything's a word. God damn it, Marcus.
Okay. Mike Tyson Farms, for instance, that would be fucking great success because you have excellent farms and you have the big name behind it.
Is that yours?
No, but I also do want to. Are you guys familiar with that fight that's going to happen with Roy Jones? And
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that it got pushed back?
Did it?
Yeah. To
Did he
November.
break his hip?
Oh, they both did. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were sparring and then they both just fell over.
And Mike Tyson will whoop the fucking shit out of me
It
if he
looks
ever
like
heard
it.
this.
They should just leg
Oh,
wrestle.
no, it looks like he's a fucking beast.
Like
right
he has
now.
been getting back into shape, yeah.
Holy fuck.
Hopefully he doesn't bite his ear off.
I
Okay.
think that'd be the best thing that could happen.
If Roy Jones
I do
gets
wanna
that
see it.
close, then he kind of deserves it.
I do want to see it.
Bro, could you
I've never been a
imagine?
huge fan of Tyson, but I want to see this fight.
Oh my god! I don't know what Roy Jones' situation is financially, but I know Mike Tyson doesn't have to. I don't.
Oh, God.
He doesn't worry about anything.
No.
financially. This is more of like an expedition sort of a thing for him. Roy Jones,
He's
on
probably
the
going
other
to pay Roy Jones to fight him.
He probably wants to
Maybe.
bite that
Maybe.
fucking ear. He's like, you stupid motherfuckers, let me get that close.
hand, he wants to nibble. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe you
Yeah,
idiots.
he wants to taste that chocolate, dude. Like honestly, that's going to be. They're both going to make gajillions.
It's going to get huge, people are going to buy
Yeah.
tickets. They're going to buy the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to watch that thing.
Yeah. And if they're smart, which I think maybe Mike Tyson is, I know for sure Mayweather, part of the reason why he's so successful financially is that he has, God, what am I looking for?
Quit fighting
Clout.
before he got
No,
stupid.
I'm just kidding.
No. He has like stock shares in pay-per-view. So every time you purchase the pay-per-view, in addition to the purse that he gets for just the fight, he makes money that way as well. And that is genius. So I would imagine somebody like Mike Tyson probably has something like that going on. There again, I don't know Roy Jones Jr. Can you hear me? Is that better?
That's better.
Yeah, so I don't know. But
Oh, that's a lot better.
but
I didn't
is
even
it?
know I couldn't hear you. Yeah.
Oh my god. Do we have to start over?
Yes, yeah.
No.
Everything you said, we're going to start over. Ready? 3,
Two,
2, 1.
yeah.
Fuck those kids.
Boring.
And we're live. Hey guys, thanks for having me on the podcast. I'm like a permanent member now.
Yeah, let's run this hour back.
Okay, we got Mike Tyson Farms for you.
I guess so.
I'm gonna take it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect for you,
Sure.
Todd. We got
I don't want sponsors. I want you guys to be our sponsor.
We're poor.
And then I will be
I will
your
let you
guys'
sponsor you.
sponsor.
I'll sponsor you. You sponsor me?
Yeah.
More than just like AA style? Like,
Exactly.
Oh.
Okay, like I can call you at 3 a.m. to like talk me off a ledge and
You
also
can't
give me some
anyways?
money? No, that's what I'm saying. I can do both now.
Yeah.
Where have you been, bro? I've been
that
waiting for
ledge.
one of you motherfuckers to
On
try to
that
commit
ledge.
suicide and call me.
Yeah.
I'm not that kind of person, though.
You got like a whole script put together. Put the knife down. I'm like,
If
no,
you-
Tyler,
if-
I'm on the ledge. I'm not gonna like.
if you
flip
need it,
my
I'll
wrist.
call you.
Oh, hold on. I'm like flipping through pages.
I'll be
Yeah.
I'll be sitting on the couch. Yeah, Tyler, I'm going to kill myself. I'm jumping off this bridge.
You're like,
Yeah.
I just bought these wheat crackers. I'm fucking doing it.
Yeah.
I'm
My
gonna
bowels
do
are all
it."
fucked up again.
You're like, I don't even have dip, bro. I'm just going straight crack.
Straight cracker.
Death
Fuck.
by wheat.
Oh, I had an idea the other day, but Marcus kind of fucking played into it perfect, and we have a great idea now.
Edit all that out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that silence for like
Good lord.
What is wrong with a little bit of silence sometimes,
Not
guys?
a little
Letting
bit.
the earth breathe. Fucking shit.
What are you
Hippie
seriously? I'm with
fire.
Marcus now. What are you on that you're all about the earth today?
Peach Maiden.
No more Peach Maiden.
Peach Maiden heaven. Fine.
love it.
Carter, hook it up with a red IPA. You're falling asleep over there.
I think I like Hippie Tyler.
Hippie Tyler.
Hippie Tyler.
That's pretty dope.
Bring. Anyways,
Yeah, you're just like in chill mode right now. That's like, today's a good day.
I
day
fucking
off.
forgot the idea now.
Of course, old man brain happens when you have kids.
We were just talking about it.
Yeah.
Not sponsors.
Oh, I have it in my notes. Hold on.
No, he's got notes. That's a first.
Organized.
This
I
fucking
like it.
piece
We're
of
getting
shit.
organized, guys. Tune in. We're getting organized.
Straight up, I'm gonna
We're getting rid of
talk
dead
back
air.
about my sponsors. Maker's Mark,
Oh, yeah.
I think would be a
Maker's
great
Mark. I
one.
love it.
Oh yeah, Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark, and then what's like a more realistic. Maker's Mark is such a big brand.
Evan Williams.
yeah, fucking. What is that bottom shelf?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Evan Williams is good.
Stroika.
Yeah,
I think for a cheap one, that's probably one of my favorites.
yeah.
For cheap,
Which one?
Evan Williams.
Evan Williams isn't cheap.
Cheap
More
to buy.
inexpensive.
Yeah,
more
that's what I mean by
inexpensive.
cheap. I'm sorry, inexpensive.
Yeah.
You're not cheap, Evan. You're not cheap.
No, not at all.
That's what I meant. It was inexpensive.
Okay. Golf and a Birkenstock.
Jesus.
I think you said-
Golf and a
I
Birkenstock.
thought you said you had it written down.
I did, and then Donnie ran me over again. I fucking just said it.
Getting steamrolled out
How
here,
you
guys.
writing shit in your phone?
With my fingertips.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the swipe thing. I don't use the keyboard. I use the.
Oh yeah.
So that's how I'm writing it.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
All about the swipe.
He was about to say some shit. No, we should each take like $100.
Okay.
And
Carter,
like,
can I borrow $100?
Okay, fuck. See, I knew Donnie was gonna come out
I'm
with
sorry.
some shit like
I'm
that.
sorry. Go
We
ahead.
should each take $1, and we should buy something. And then we gotta barter up to it and get ourselves like 3 dirt bikes or something cool.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah.
So the first time that I heard about that whole thing was
It was $100 though.
well, the first time that I, see,
Yeah,
I
it'd be
haven't
kind of
heard
hard
about
to start with $1 and barter up to a dirt bike. But
I heard, I heard about the guy who had a paperclip.
Yeah.
He had a paperclip. He bartered all the way up to I think a house or a fucking like
Mhm.
rental vacation
Property and shit with a house, yeah.
he got
Is this
a
made up?
trailer.
No.
This
Super,
is very
super real.
This was a couple years ago, and it made big
Research.
news.
Or put on the
Yeah.
show
Tech
Barter
guy.
Kings. There's Barter Kings.
Look it up. Look it up right now.
Come on, tech
I'm
guy.
telling you right now. So just look up the paperclip barter, and so it started there. And I haven't heard of what you were talking about.
Paperclip Charter. Look it up.
And
The idea I got, it was a show, and it was like this dude bought some chickens, and I think he traded the chickens for like a couple goats, and then he traded the goats for like some dude had a 4-wheeler or like a tractor or something of some sort.
yeah,
And
I'd
then
be
they
interesting
just
to
kept
see
flipping
how
and
they
flipping
bridge
and
that.
flipping. Yeah.
I'd be interested to see how they go from one to the other. And I think it's probably just
It's need.
the niche, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody's like, fuck yeah. Either that or they want to be a part of that.
I think Mitch would be a good hand in it too.
There's a guy down the street. I think he's doing that.
Really?
So we come home one day. He's got like a
Never
little-
heard of it, but there's some dude down the street
Well,
fucking
no,
rocking
I
that.
haven't heard. Like, that's we're a paperclip up to a house is
Yeah,
what I'm
I
talking
don't
about.
know
Ballin',
about
dog.
this
This guy had like
I
for
got a
his
bunch of
kid,
paper
like a
clips.
little gas powered motorcycle for his kid,
Nice.
and then the next month later, there's like a 20-foot trailer that was turned into like a snow cone shack.
Uh-huh.
Now he's got like this 30-foot freaking Mercedes camper van
That's what?
towing a goddamn ski boat.
Have you talked to him about it?
No.
That's interesting though.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
interesting.
I don't know if
because-
that's what he's doing, but that's my thought
Yeah.
because
either that or he's just like
My
one of
son
those fucking
said he
weird
traded for
liars
some
who-
stuff.
Or he knows Ali and he's fucking dealing with the boxes of cocaine from
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Where
not
is
gonna
it?
read, so I'll look at that later.
None of my
Chicago.
business. None of my
None of
business.
it. I want it to be a little bit of my business, if you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Scratch that.
On
He
second
called in.
Dad now, dad now, dad now, dad now, dad now.
He
My
called
life's
in.
changed.
Okay. Well, one thing I want to address before the listeners do, and they come back on us about it, is the fact that I got both of your sponsorships, and you guys were not interested in
Didn't you say yours? Wasn't yours Mike
I
Tyson
think this is a game he plays.
That's for time.
I think this
Oh,
is a
I'm
game.
sorry.
I think this is a game he plays.
No, I really thought you said yours was.
He's like,
yours was the-
and he's like, what about me though?
Yeah, it's a game of wit.
Did you
Don't-
forget me?
I full on
don't
thought
ever-
you said the
don't ever
farms
get
was
too
you.
far away from me.
God damn it,
I apologize.
It's fine,
Marcus.
It's fine. Because if you do forget about me, I'll bring you right back around.
Oh yeah.
360 back to me.
Wait, I thought we
It's hard
agreed
to
that
forget
we
at
were
you when
each
I'm
other's
staring
sponsor.
into your
And
eyes.
so the thing is I actually don't have one in particular, but I thought it might be kind of interesting to seek out kind of like a funny thing about kids, like a sponsorship, like one that I don't hear on podcasts a lot. Like it's like sheath underwear or something like really weird, or like the wallet thing or whatever. Dildos for definitely dildos. But
Every good one I said he shot down.
Okay, so the Dad Podcast is sponsored by Trojan.
Or beer.
Or no, like a prophylactic that prevents being. You know what
The
I'm saying?
morning after pill.
Probiotic.
Yes, like how fucking funny would that be?
Planned Parenthood.
Yeah, exactly. We're sponsored by like abortion.com. You know what I mean? Something like that. You know, where we're like, no, we're proud fathers, but if we had an option, we would not be.
Right.
No, I'm a very
Planned Parenthood is gonna be like, you guys thinking about having a kid? Go listen to the Dad Podcast.
Yeah.
Come back and talk to me next
Exactly.
week.
Do you want any of those guys looking after your children? Never.
Yes.
Oh, we can make Dad podcast condoms and we can hand them out to people and shit.
Just, wouldn't that be stupid? Though?
Merch.
Just have our faces on them.
That's
wouldn't
our
that be
merch,
funny?
yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, whoa, that would ruin the whole boner.
Yeah. You can have the all the way from like peanut size for Donnie all the way up to Magnum for me.
Thank
And,
you.
Like, all the
Thank
way
you.
across the board, yeah.
Thank you. I was going field mouse. I'll take peanut.
I'll give you peanut.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Field mouse.
But I mean, something like that would be pretty funny. Anyway, let's move on now.
Okay, where are we
Okay.
moving on to?
Field mice. I heard of all the mice that field mice do have the smallest dicks.
Yes,
So-
exactly.
So,
That's
you're
why I was
right.
going field
yeah.
mouse.
I just if we wanted to get factual. Anyways, moving on again.
All right, back to what I was saying. So
No
we
one
were
liked
talking
my
the other
idea.
day about
No one liked either of our ideas, Marcus.
What? Which ones?
why do you keep looking at me and say no one? I didn't even know you had an idea. Oh no, the barter thing? No, I like that. I think
yeah.
that's awesome.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I'm all in for that.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should start with a basset couch.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
we're
you have something.
we've got quite
Yeah,
a bit,
we-
don't
We
we?
all have something.
We're moving on up.
Yeah.
We're moving on
Moving
up
on up.
to the east side.
Moving on up.
Deluxe apartment in the sky.
Yeah. Rip City.
All right, so back to what I was talking about earlier, and you thought my old man brain would forget it.
Yeah.
Different types of friends. We talked about this kind of the other day.
Okay.
So my wife is going to listen to this, and she's going to like maybe call me out on it.
She's gonna pick this a fucking
I
apart.
have a friend who I will help him whenever he calls me for me to go help him. Always. That's just how I am.
Mm-hmm.
This friend will never help me. Okay, if I was say, hey, I'm moving, I need someone to help me move, he'd be like, I got something going on.
He said,
My wife hates him because of that. He's a nice guy. He's really nice. Very friendly, nice. He just,
he never feeds back.
Well, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, it doesn't really sound like a friend then.
He doesn't break
Well-
bread. He just eats bread.
that's what I was getting at. So that's what Lex said. Doesn't sound like a friend. I was like, but the thing is, I don't ever call him for help because I know he wouldn't be there. So
Well,
he's like, if I want to go have a beer, he'll come have a beer with me.
Yeah.
But if I'm moving or if I want to, help bearing a body, he's not there.
Yeah. When you put it like that.
But I know he won't, so I won't call him.
Yeah, I have friends
So
like
it sounds like the type of friend though that they always need that kind of help.
that.
yeah.
Well, do
And
they
you're the
always
kind of
help?
friend that
But
doesn't
I
need
accept,
help with anything.
I
You know what I mean?
that he's that way, so I don't call him.
Yeah.
If I was moving, I would call either you guys or Mitchell
Absolutely.
because you guys would come help me.
Because I'm a mover. It's fucking
Well,
weird.
and it's just different kind of
100%.
friendships. It's just
Yeah.
different kind of friendships.
So that's what I'm getting at. Like different friends. Like I don't know. I don't know if I had a question coming here, but I was just like, there's different
just wanna
kinds
talk
of
about it.
friends.
Yeah, I have friends like that too. I have a good friend that was that surprised me by doing the same thing. Where it was one of those things like, hey, let's go get some whiskey. Let's go do some drinking or whatever else. Not always. Or a matter of fact, that always reaching out to me to go do those things. And then the first time I was actually like specific, like, hey, can you help me move something? It was like, man, I don't do that. I mean, and I
Oh, he flat out said, I don't do that.
and I kind of
This guy would just make an excuse. Yeah. So I think that's even better. Yeah.
Yeah, and it makes that dynamic of the friendship, just different. Like I didn't really I was disappointed.
You're like, oh, you have the time, but you don't do that. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I just
I'm
don't." He's like,
available.
I don't really, I'm not like that friend. And I was like, fuck. Well, I mean, at least you're honest, but
But I have a bottle of whiskey when you're done. So
Yeah, exactly. But let's do some shots when you're done.
Yeah.
Right.
But you still kind of consider that guy a friend, right?
I do.
See, and that's what I'm getting at. Like, my wife doesn't. Like, she thinks a friend is somebody who's always there to help you.
Sure.
But I'm like, there's different kinds. There's different types of friends.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It
I
is,
just,
yeah.
I just,
It's an interesting
I just want to out. Yeah, there's different kinds of people, different kinds of friends. You accept people for what they are. Like, I would count, I don't know, Marie as a friend.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Now,
definitely.
Marie would help me in any way I need
I
help.
don't think there's anything that Marie wouldn't do for
But
somebody that she cares
Marie is
about.
not.
Yeah.
We don't hang out with Marie all the time.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
On and off.
but you get what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know on and off. But like you guys, we're always hanging out.
Yeah.
But you guys would also always be there to help out too.
Mm-hmm.
Marie is like the help out, but not always hanging out. My other buddy is the hang out, but not help out. There's just different.
Not in a weird sexist way, though. I think friends amongst girls are a lot different between friends
Oh,
amongst
they are.
guys.
Yeah. I mean, there's
Because-
certain things you. Can't.
Well, I mean, guys, it's more of a trust thing. Girls,
Yeah.
if it's more of a get along thing, I feel like.
Yeah.
Or like,
Potentially.
or how.
Or do you think that there's different levels of friendship, right? So you have like
For sure.
your platinum, your gold, your you know what I mean?
Friends that'll always be friends. You don't have to talk to them in fucking years, and you can always call them.
Well,
Yeah.
There's that, and then do you put a friend that is like willing to help you move or do something like manual labor or something like that at a drop of a hat above a friend that's just readily available to go party with you or
No.
that lends you an ear? You know,
No,
what I'm
I
saying?
just count it as a different kind of friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
me too.
You know, because I would call the friend who's willing to lend me an ear for that. I would call the friend who's willing to help me for that.
Right.
For
If I wanted to go party, I'd call all of them, but I'd start with calling that guy.
I'm the
slut.
same way. I'm the
Yeah,
exact
it's
same
just
way.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're my only friend, Tyler.
I pull up my little black book and I figure out what friend I need for that night.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's purple.
Have you seen Death Proof? Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Oh, you're all right in my book." And he's like, "Funny thing about that, I actually have a book." And he pulls out his little book and he writes the
Yeah.
name down. I'm
That's
like,
Danny Trejo, right? He's
Yeah.
"No."
He's in every fucking quick.
I'm
But
pretty
that's
sure
not.
he's in
But
that.
that's not who that was though.
Oh, right, with the quote.
Well, Danny Trejo's Machete, right?
Yeah,
Machete.
Machete,
Yeah, it's not
yeah.
him then. It's the white dude that I don't know. Looks like he could be some kind of offspring of Jay Leno, maybe.
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino.
I love Quentin Tarantino.
It's him.
I
It's
heard,
just-
I heard a theory. I heard
Probably.
a theory that his next movie. So he in his mind he had. So he's done 10 movies.
I haven't watched the last one.
The Once Upon a Time in
Hollywood. Yeah, I haven't watched it.
Brilliant.
I want
Love
to see that
movie.
one.
See, I heard
You
it.
haven't seen it either?
No, but I fucking love Brad Pitt.
I'm
I
out.
heard it was so
I'm out.
long that it just lost you.
Fuck no. No.
That's just what I heard, dog.
Would
Don't
you
yell
say
at
that
me.
about Lord of the Rings?
Lord of
No.
the Rings.
Oh no, I'm asking if
But-
he would say that because it's a long movie too. So
No.
like,
No.
Have you seen Kill Bill? Have you
oh, I
seen
love Kill Bill.
any
Yeah.
one of his movies? If you watch, you know what's the one where all the guys, all the military guys, and they kill the Nazis or whatever.
Oh,
Inglourious Basterds.
Basterds.
Inglourious
I
Basterds.
love that one too.
Smoke you
Yeah.
fool.
So what you're referring to, Tyler, is the fact that every one of his movies has a bunch of dialogue.
No, it's just what I heard.
Okay.
I haven't seen it,
so
I can't refer to it personally.
I'm putting words to
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but yes.
Yeah. So what a lot of
No,
people complain
wasn't
about
him.
is you watch something like, you
Type in
you
Death
watch
Proof actors.
any one of Quentin Tarantino's movies and there's so much dialogue that you can get lost. But if you're a true Quentin Tarantino fan, then you enjoy that stuff.
Or just fucking.
But he set out to make X amount of movies. I want to say it's 10.
Really?
I could
That's
be
it?
wrong. Yeah. No, I mean in his
Oh, like that was his goal?
Yes.
To make that?
Like,
Okay.
10 really theatrical. Like, so I think he's made stuff like Death Proof, or he's been affiliated with these other ones. I think those were like
Planet Terror and
Robert
shit.
Rodriguez and things like that too. But yeah, exactly. But he's been a part of the other ones. But the ones that he's like done, he wrote the scripts and everything else. Not. Bottom line is, everything from like Reservoir Dogs, which I think was his first one, like College Days, whatever. Whenever
Are you
he
trying to say
started.
number 10 is going to be a banger?
No. I'm saying he already did number 10. That's what Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was.
Oh, that was number 10?
Was his climatic whatever. And then, but his next one, or maybe that was 9, because his final film that he says before he retires is going to tie them all in together. So
Really?
I'm excited for that. Yeah.
So how's that going to work out?
I don't, fuck.
You got like the Hateful Eight. You've got
Yeah, exactly.
how is
Django!
that gonna Django Unchained. How is that
exactly.
going to tie
You got all these
into
different timelines. I think that there's going to be a relative, let's say,
Yeah.
places like Django.
I was gonna
from
say,
dusk till dawn? Like that's a great
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
And somehow he's planning on tying them all in together.
How the
That's what
fuck
I
you
read.
going to. Fuck.
Yeah.
So you saying you don't think Planet Terror and Death Proof will be a part of that because those were those not his? I think those are his. Yeah, those are his.
Not fully. That's like Robert Rodriguez.
I've never even heard of him.
You have because you watch his movies.
Yeah, he's got a point.
You just don't even care.
Are you talking Kurt Russell?
Maybe.
Kurt Russell. I love Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
I love
Kurt Russell does not look anything like Jay Leno.
Offspring, maybe.
I love Kurt Russell in any one of.
Oh yeah, Snake Plissken.
I didn't fucking say he looked like Jay Leno.
But yeah, I know. I love Quentin Tarantino.
He was the director and the writer of Death Proof. Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, were you really? Okay,
Yep.
so that's probably one of them then.
Okay.
But
So that's what I thought. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure Death Proof and all three of those. Death Proof,
Really?
Planet Terror, and what was the other one?
But those were Grindhouse movies.
Yes, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So those I don't think that
Kind
they're
of
like Quentin Tarantino
different. I
movies.
get you, yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it, he always circles back.
He has,
He's got a
Perfectly.
point though.
He always
He's got us
circles back.
there.
He has a
We'll
message
get him.
to his like he has. I think he's done 9, and his 10th one is gonna somehow tie in Django, tie in fucking. all
That'll be
these
awesome.
different- Yeah, that'd be pretty wild.
Unfucking doable.
Yeah, because then you got to tie in Inglourious.
So what's your
Basterds.
favorite Quentin Tarantino movie?
I
question.
would say my favorite scene in any Quentin Tarantino movie.
I didn't ask.
Oh,
the
that's
scene.
not the
I asked
question.
I know,
movie.
I know.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
We'll go to scene next
Okay.
because I got a good one.
I got a good one too.
It might be Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I'm
Really?
not fucking kidding.
Oh,
you.
okay.
That movie is a fucking banger from start to finish.
Okay.
And,
check
and
that out. I wanna
because
see it.
matter of fact, in all of his movies, so there's still the same. There's still the same scenes of dialogue where the
didn't even know
carry
that.
on. You know, kind of like Inglourious Basterds, where there's that whole scene where he's drinking the milk and he kills the Nazis on the floor.
I love
you know
it.
what I mean? It's 10,
Yeah.
10 minutes of him talking, and it's
Yeah.
pretty dope ass. But
It's a
my
weird
favorite
start.
Scene though, my favorite scene is in True Romance. Tell me you've seen that movie.
I don't know.
You've seen it.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I knew you would. Okay, so the scene.
Okay, wait. We need to name his 10 movies real quick because we keep naming movies.
Yeah, we might need to pull it up. But I'm just saying, True Romance has the best cinematic dialogue, and it's wild. So it has Christopher Walken in it,
Okay.
and I don't think I need to say anything more.
No,
just
you
kidding.
just end it right there.
Right? But do you know what scene I'm talking about? Where he sits there and he's talking to Slater's father. You know, that Christian Slater's
Yeah.
father in the movie.
Yeah.
Whoever that is, and he goes on and he goes, all right, you know, for the kids in the room and listeners that are this mature, it's earmuffs. Anyway, so he goes, so there's a scene where he goes, you know, he's getting Christopher Walken's character, who is like a big mob boss, right? He's like a big mob boss, and he's looking for Christian Slater, and instead he gets his father and he puts him in a chair, and Christian Slater's dad. We got to figure out what actor that is, but anyway, he goes. He flips the whole scene, and he calls Christopher Walken a nigger. Okay. And because and I would
calls
love to
him
see
the
that whole
N-word.
scene. Yeah. So he goes because in the movie Christopher Walken's character, he's a mob boss, and by the end of it, Christopher Walken, he just kind of does this little chuckle, cocks the gun, and blows his fucking head off.
Oh, nice.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
And I mean, you see it coming, but the way they do it is so. It's like it's one of those things you watch it for the first time and you're like, holy shit.
Good.
And
Is that the end of the movie?
no
Uncut Gem style?
No. That's
Got
just,
him.
Just like any Quentin Tarantino movie, like that's just the beginning. Like, and then it goes on and on and on and on, and bunch of crazy ass characters in that movie. But it's kind of like, so did you guys see the new Joker?
Yeah.
I have not yet. I
Joaquin
heard it
Phoenix.
wasn't.
So it reminds me of the scene where, like, it's just so out of left field. Of course, there's not a lot of dialogue, kinda. But when they're on the game show and he shoots,
Yeah.
fucking what's his name in the face?
Yeah.
That one.
Well, see, when you first said it, it reminded me first of American Gangster with Denzel
Ooh, love that.
when he shot him
When
in
he
the
walks up
street.
to?
Yeah.
But there's no dialogue in that one.
Oh,
He's
beautiful,
just a
though.
Straight gangster, yeah.
And then the second one was the Uncut Gems. It made me think of that second, and I was just like, oh, those are the. But that's not Quentin Tarantino.
So, I know Carter's favorite, I believe, and it might be the only one Carter has seen by Quentin Tarantino, but Pulp Fiction.
Who's Carter?
Oh, of course. Pulp Fiction.
Tech guy.
Absolutely.
So,
What's in
these
the
are
box? What's in the box?
Vulture.com rated all 10 Quentin Tarantino's movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? This is the order they give him. Number 10 is Django Unchained. Okay? Number
That
9,
sucks.
The Hateful Eight.
See, that
Well, see,
should have been.
I'd have thought both of those would have been up higher.
Django's way better than Hateful Eight. Anyways, keep going.
Correct.
Number 8,
Hateful
Death
Eight
Proof.
Did not care
No.
for it.
Death Proof is so good too, but that's
Number 7,
Sorry.
Inglourious Bastards.
Love it.
Yeah, that's a good placing.
Number 6
I get that.
is...
It's a lot of scrolling from 7 to 6.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
Can we just say that?
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
Number 5, Kill Bill Volume 1.
Yep.
Word.
Number 4, Kill Bill Volume 2.
Word.
Number 3, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is number 3.
Love it. Great movie.
Number 2, Jackie Brown, which leaves number 1,
Jackie fucking Brown. I love that movie.
Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction is number 1.
Yeah.
That's how Vulture.com. Now, I'm sure you go
I'm just
to
upset that Django's
some
number 10.
other website, it's going to be rated different.
Yeah, you go.
That's just Vulture.com.
You go Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone's gonna have their own.
Yeah, everybody's got their own.
I'm curious what Quentin Tarantino thinks, but I think he's pretty tight-lipped because of the new one he's writing
Yeah.
to tie them all in together.
So number 1 for me would be Dust Till Dawn.
Oh, Dustin.
But I don't know if he was a writer-director. That I know he's in it.
See, I
That's
was
Robert
going to...
Rodriguez.
Well, see, I need to figure
That
out
one most
his
likely. I
10
love
movies
that
because
movie.
that said 10, and we said some that weren't on that list, and that's another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And same with the one you were just talking about, not on the list of the 10 movies.
Oh, True Romance.
True Romance, thank you. But yeah,
Planet Terror.
So that was like my favorite scene too. Is Cheech Marin at the front? He's like, "Titties, titties, titties. We got all kinds of titties."
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that part.
I
They're
love that
so
movie.
funny.
You'd be a good Cheech, bro.
There's so so many good like
Hey, you'd be a
lines.
good Cheech, man.
So
No,
many-
that was my chong.
So many good lines in that movie.
I can do my Cheech just fine, man. Leave me alone, man.
That's a good shit.
I was born in East LA. That's my
Wait,
favorite
that's not-
Cheech movie.
What?
That's Cheech.
I thought that was
Nope. You thought wrong.
yeah, no, it's the other guy.
No, Born in East LA.
Yeah, that's I don't okay. I'm going to look this up cuz I
Please
think it's
do.
the other guy.
Please do. I would like to place bets on Bet DSI before we do this.
I don't bet you on
They're our new
anything cuz every
sponsor.
time I bet I lose.
Yeah, you still owe me 5, sucker.
No, I gave you that.
Pay up, sucker.
Damn.
I got 5 on it.
See, that song is a good song, but I just can't get over the fact that it says...
Okay.
One of the verses starts with, I take sex to the
So
face.
we're both right
I got it.
because I was thinking Paul Rodriguez, who is also in Born in East LA.
Born in it. His
They're-
homie?
They're both
His
in it.
homie?
Yeah. Like here, that's who I was like considering as like the main one.
Oh, yeah, not even
But,
though.
yeah, no.
That's the fucking best movie, dude. I need to go buy that somewhere, actually, now that I fucking say that. Anyways, what's your ideal wall art? If you could have a wall to be however you wanted it to be, how would it be?
This is not going to sound like me at all.
Okay, now that's why I want to hear this.
Graffiti.
Oh, that's dope.
I would love a graffiti wall. Like good graffiti. Good graffiti art is just a whole wall of just
Like in your house?
yeah.
Dope.
I would love that. Now, if you were to ask like
Would it
favorite-
say something?
whatever the artist felt.
Okay.
I,
Could be lots of hidden messages in a
I
graffiti
guarantee
fucking
you
wall
there
art.
probably is. Yeah, it would be graffiti. Straight up.
I want my fucking Alice in Wonderland. I want my Alice in Wonderland wall.
So I actually, when I worked at the Grove for a while. I worked at the Emilio's before. I think-
Emilio!
Yeah, it might be like Trillium.
Are you Celtic?
I'm Irish. Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
I know, dude.
Yeah. I know you, man. I see it a mile away.
We don't have cameras yet.
Yeah.
So I got to throw,
I feel
Just
Saturday
wait.
has just
I know.
gone away now.
Like I honestly feel good about that because now we can like get the listeners, and then when the video comes out, when the video comes out, when these people stop listening, when they get to see us.
The way you're sucking his dick tonight was not what I got out of the calls on Saturday.
I don't know what he's
Did
talking
I
about.
miss something for the rest of the day Saturday?
Oh, me and Marcus worked together Saturday. You had the day off like a lazy asshole.
Let's see. We need to make sure Marcus doesn't get gold stars. He's been picking on me all day.
I haven't heard about any of this.
Yeah.
This sounds fabricated.
I
as
recorded
fuck.
every phone call. Let me pull it.
Of course he
I'd
did.
like to hear it.
Of course he did. That's so funny. I would love if you actually did. That's so funny.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, no, so I think that it's a very unique, it's one of the most unique places that you can work where, you know, like, okay, so going back to the story with Amelia's, whatever else not. So I got hired on, and they consider themselves a fancy establishment. So technically I'm still kind of employed by the Grove because I worked for the Suites as well for the hockey. But anyway, so I worked for...
Big Dick Marcus over here, dude.
No.
Fuck,
Wait, do you got to hook up to get us
gotta-
a suite for the hockey games?
Yeah, Fuck yeah.
Yes?
Do you really?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we need to talk.
Oh yeah. Well, on air, off air.
Either. I don't give a shit.
Let's do it off.
But, yeah. No.
We don't have much airtime left. I apologize.
Well, that's it. But I just thought it was a funny story. Is that I actually got fired like a month later for having hand tattoos.
But you had them the whole time.
Correct. I got hired with them. but
Wait, was it in transition though when they were switching to Trillium or whatever?
No. It was way before
Oh,
Trillium.
Trillium's new.
It is. It's brand new.
Yeah, it's brand new.
But it was one of those things where they had the conversation with me.
Is that a new measurement of money, by the way? What does that mean?
Trillium?
Yeah, is that a
I
new
think Trillium is honestly supposed to like.
Is it like
indicate-
vibranium?
Is supposed to indicate like
Adamantium.
fanciness or something.
Adamantium.
Trillium is supposed to be just like
white tie, white,
upper
white,
echelon, yeah, upper
with
echelon
white collar,
fanciness.
white tie?
Boo.
God damn it!
I know.
I had kind of the same thing when I worked CHF back in the day.
Yeah.
I was hired, tattoos, I had ear piercings, eyebrow, everything. And then like a month in, they're like, you need to cover those.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Yeah, they told me I needed to.
You
like,
saw all
use
this in the beginning.
the cover-up makeup.
Oh, see, I'm gonna have the problem soon when I get my fucking. I'm gonna get slung up from the bung up.
Are you gonna
dog.
get a
Marie's
face
gonna be
tattoo?
pissed.
Yeah.
Not yet.
You are not getting a face tattoo.
Not yet.
You're just gonna be in the warehouse full time.
Yeah, which is fine. I was meant for the warehouse.
That's why you're doing
Yeah,
it.
cage me up. Don't
face
fucking give me
tattoo.
windows. Don't let me run free. Don't let me run free with your credit cards.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
No more locked doors.
Yeah, no more locked doors. Shit's crazy out here nowadays.
That's true.
But no, what we were bringing up, sorry.
Yeah, let's talk. You guys want to go to some hockey games?
Well, no.
What's going on?
So, no.
Mhm.
But we would like a suite.
I'd go to a hockey
Okay.
game too.
But what about for this Joe Coy thing? Is it the same suites?
It would be the same suites,
Like
but I
what's-
don't know if you can.
That's
get the
harder.
same hookup because it's a bigger venue.
Yeah, you're a mover now. You're not fucking very high up on
Yeah.
the totem now. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
I don't want to take advantage of any hookup. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, if we
I
can
do.
get some kind of discount.
Well, shout out to my buddy Darren Caskey who runs the suites, and it's.
I love you,
regardless- It's regardless if so. Even though hockey is part of the year, he's a full time suite manager, so that's what he does, and it would be a conversation that I'd have with him.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you want to see Joe Coy? I mean,
I would love to see Joe
I
Coy.
mean, ultimately, what it would be is that. So this is how it would go down, and I don't want to be too loose-lipped. A couple of Calimochos in, but there are suites that are unoccupied. That
Always,
are for,
yeah.
That are for.
Well, that's assumed.
Yeah. So you have the so it'd
For
be-
show ups and shit.
No, just for
For people that would hire up people that randomly show up. Yeah.
Hookup.
Or for homies.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be.
Oh, he runs it like a real man.
Correct.
Okay.
Like where that's where he is.
Okay.
Like he's like, I always have my fucking suite, goddamn right, But
Yeah.
yeah, they're more of like where servers and bartenders can congregate, but they also get to be a part of the.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, to be able to go to this.
So we could
it's
even
gonna be
capacitate
easier.
someone else's suite at the time, potentially.
We could certainly,
Crash
honestly,
party type deal.
We could throw in a couple of button-up shirts and pretend like.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah. Mhm.
Carry a ladder through the front door.
It'd be like a straight up like Fight Club situation
Yeah.
where we're walking around. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just-
pissing in the
His
soup.
name
I think
was
it'd be easier. Suite is different from the VIP package. So it's all in the price of the suite is included.
What's our seating with that package?
You're up in the suite.
Oh, fuck.
Well, you could do that too. It's a suite.
I thought you said we'd be out watching the sweet ass show while they're in the suite.
We would. There's a balcony. You go sit on. It's awesome.
In the suite?
Well, here's the suite,
God
and then there's
damn
a
it.
door, and then there's
Yeah,
a balcony.
I was gonna say, in addition to your cut off on the word "sweet," you're not allowed to say that.
Yeah, ever again.
Suit.
But then also,
Suit.
like,
Suit.
but and then there again, I do have. It probably won't work anymore, and I might get in trouble for even saying this, but I still have my badge.
You should chug that.
Oh,
really
that's fine.
quick.
Yeah,
Bro, I got, yeah.
that'll get us to the
You
sweet.
should,
No
you
problem.
should go
Perfect.
ahead and chug that.
Oh, right. So we're switching over to the
Yeah.
sparkling lime.
Not
been
only
waiting.
that, but we're waiting, yeah.
On you.
On you! I like
Over.
Marcus is putting his hat over his keys to block the flies from getting on them.
He's afraid the flies are gonna four of them pick up the keys and fly away.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm covered in shit by how many fucking flies have landed on me. Let's Donnie, let's go back and forth here.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
The listener's going to be like,
So,
he didn't even say anything.
When-
Bring
when
anything
I
to the
was
table.
drunk and made this list, I actually put
Yeah,
I
me
actually,
too.
like level of importance on it.
Okay.
And now looking at it right now, it's all garbage. But I will
Exactly.
say, so one thing going back to the dad if we're gonna stay consistent with what we're even fucking doing here. Going back.
We're
to
never
school.
consistent.
Marcus is losing it, everybody. I'd
Yeah.
just like to point it out.
So that's actually a good thing.
Going back to school.
Yeah.
So you got kids going back to school.
I
My daughter's going back, or my daughter's not going back. She starts preschool for the first time September 1st.
do you know? Is it going to be an
She's 4
in-person
years
thing
old.
because it's preschool?
Bro,
Yes, yeah.
Because
So-
they can't really do preschool over online.
No, it's gonna be the same facility.
Yeah.
Brittany watched this.
Oh, where she's been going?
Yeah, she's just switching classrooms.
Oh, she's already been going to school.
Tumble time?
Oh, I see.
Double time.
Love it.
Brittany watched this thing on preschoolers the other day, and she was fucking crying because she was talking about how the teacher's going to be wearing masks, and the kids won't be able to see their facial
like that.
expressions and see the smiles, and they'll be scared of what's going
Surprising.
on. It'll be all fucked up. She
So-
was crying.
I've seen or I've read a lot of feedback from teachers that are saying that too. Like, you know, they
Draw a smile on the mask.
Well, they.
How do you teach a kid
Wear
if
a
they're
kitty
not?
face mask. I don't know.
How do you
Why
teach
so
a kid if they're not in
serious?
tune with you? You know what I mean?
Well, you know, and I've seen a lot of teachers that are writing, you know, novels basically. Like I'll get like a couple sentences in and be like, "Good lord!" But these teachers are writing things like
He gets a couple sentences in on a novel, and he's like, I
On
can't
a
do
novel.
I'm
it.
like, yeah, fuck that. But these teachers are writing that they're saying, you know, it's like, don't be scared of me. I have to wear a mask, and some of these teachers have to wear a mask and a face shield.
Exactly.
So that's kind of weird. Because
That's scary as fuck for a
and then-
child.
and then their face shield is fogging up
Yeah.
So one thing, and that's kind of where I was at. Like,
for $12 an hour.
I
I'm
love
kidding, I don't
that they're,
Nine.
or at least my kids, they're starting online
Yeah.
because they don't have to deal with that.
750.
Right.
It sucks though because my
$2.
kids want to go see their friends and
I
be
owe
at
you.
school with their friends instead of just sitting in a room on a computer. But it's like, I guess, a love-hate. Like,
Yeah.
I love that they're doing it because it's safer this way right now online. I hate it because they're not getting the
The
same
interaction they
schooling
need.
and the interaction.
Well, and
But
then
you can't trust a kid.
You can
to
grow
keep a
up
mask
without
on.
school, though.
I don't
You know, you get a room full of kids, especially my son's age.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, "I got the COVID," licking
Yeah.
their hands and chasing each other. They're gonna make
Sure.
a game of it. They're not gonna keep their mask on.
I do
and-
that
and
as a
be
grown
safe.
man,
I do too. I'm just saying.
and I have the COVID.
I have a couple of different positions on that because I mean the deal is so going forward, you know, the whole learning space is changed forever, right?
Ever.
And but one thing that's already been established, and this is one thing that like with Ava especially. So I just have like an old iPhone that just does Wi-Fi. It just has a kid's YouTube, right? Anyway, I am confident that anything that these kids aren't learning, it's all available.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can grow up without
100%.
school.
I don't know. I don't know the good, bad,
Everywhere.
or different. All I know is like Ava's communication, her intellect, and everything else. It just baffles me.
Superior.
It's superior.
Yeah.
It blows
Kids
my mind.
nowadays teach us things.
Yes. I mean, she's so intelligent.
New math.
Yeah, and
Oh.
so I mean, I don't know. Going forward,
Fucking hate the new
the
math.
whole thing has been ridiculous. I think there needs to be a restructuring altogether as far as colleges go, because it's just such a money sucking thing nowadays. And,
Look how many are going online though. Even before this happened, how many colleges are online?
right. And then you
Why
you
all
go-
of them don't
you
have-
dump all your money into this education system. I'm strictly for colleges right now. By the way, I'm not talking about like because I don't know anything about elementary or high school.
No, yeah. I get
or
where you're
junior
going.
high. But I mean, as far as colleges go, for the longest time, it's been so actually, let me start here. So in the 70s, so something I read that was pretty interesting. In the 70s,
Yeah, because you were not alive in the
I
70s.
was
Right?
going to say you read this in the 70s.
but I think that
I was reading
nowadays,
while I was in the
It
womb.
was written in the 30s.
yeah. While it's pertinent though, because nowadays, if any one of us wanted to go back to college, right, and there's such a financial
Back to college.
or
Okay, either of us want to go back to college.
right. There's such a financial burden that just completely surpasses any kind of value or whatever else. Not right. You have to. Really,
That's why I haven't gone back.
Right. Same.
I can't afford it.
You have to restructure your whole anyway. So there was an article that I read that it was like a student could go
Fucker's got the COVID.
in. You got the Corolla.
He's got
Yeah,
the
just got
Corolla. He's got the
Just
Corolla.
finance
Mask up,
it.
bitch. Mask up. I'm like
Right?
less than 6 feet.
Cough into your elbow. Jesus.
I just financed it, bro. It's a
Cheese and
2007.
rice.
Yeah.
2007, yeah.
Dope. And so students back in the 70s, A full-time student could go to Harvard, mind you, like a very accredited college, whatever else. They could go to Harvard.
I went to Harvard.
Right? Well, nowadays, like, it's so prestigious, whatever else not. Well, it even was back then. But the point being is a student could go to Harvard full-time for a 4-year degree, work part-time at a coffee shop or whatever. Just work part-time making nonsense money just for fun money, whatever else not, and be able to graduate in 4 years with zero debt. That was how it was structured.
Yeah.
And then
that's how it should be.
In all caps, Harvard, right? So you think about these other,
Damn, preach, brother.
Well, I'm just saying, so we've literally gone from that sort of systematic, whatever else not, financial, like anybody could go to school.
All I hear is you're partially worried.
All I'm saying is...
It's ridiculous is where he's getting.
You're confident she'll have the information, but you're not confident that...
Well, we're moving on to college.
I honestly think that by the time that it's even like a questionable thing, like for Ava, for instance, I'm really going to push her towards like art, or I'm going to push her towards something that she's passionate about and not just going to college just to go to college. Most of the students are going to school because that's what they're either pressured into doing or that's what society's telling them to do. And then they're taking out student loans, and then, of course, there's, different ways where you don't have to pay back money. But the majority of it, there's not a single student that can go to school for 4 years right now and walk away from it debt-free unless you come from a wealthy background.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be the same thing with Ruka, because by the time Ruka is even...
It's going to be so much different by the time she's
different,
old, too.
If at all.
Yeah.
Because Google and all these, unless all of a sudden one day, fucking internet ceased to exist... We have every available... You want to go build a house? You can do it step by step. Nails to fucking concrete, everything else not on YouTube.
Yeah, paperclip to fucking loan. Yeah, paperclip to title, yeah.
But
I would love to build my own house.
Well,
I would love to. If I had the time, bro. I mean, I could make the time if I had the money to have the supplies to have the time. But anyways.
So, my wife will hate this, and I'm not going to say the exact amount.
White power! That?
But... No. Student loans are very much needed for a lot of people to go to school. Mm-hmm. Okay, my wife has a great job, makes good money, will never pay these student loans off.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It is a huge amount just so she can have the degree she needs to get a good job to just owe money for the rest of our lives.
Exactly. And some of these ones now, I mean, like your wife is, very well educated and has the degrees and the she's very well endowed. It's
Whoa, what?
no, she has all the accredited whatever, all the degrees and everything else, not to make top dollar, but yeah, I mean, you got to go. So what did she have? Like you got your.
She's got a bachelor's, then a master's, and a
PhD,
CPA.
You don't have the freedom to really play around when it goes to school anymore, or you can't just go and be like, I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna kind of figure it out as I go. I mean, before you know it, you're hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, and then you're just like, oh, and then you get out, and then the job that you want either doesn't pay enough, not nowhere near,
or you have to have the education plus 10 years experience. How are you supposed to get the experience?
Bingo. Yeah, like you need the experience. They're like, well, actually, you need to go back to school and get your master's or whatever else not, even to make a very small percentage of your debt, paid off or whatever, to be able to make your payments, your monthly payments. It's nuts.
I'm back. What boring shit are you guys talking about right now?
So money, education.
God
I'm just
damn it.
rambling at this point. Anybody right now specifically in the essential realm or whatever else not makes nowhere near what you know what I'm saying? Like things that are non-essential-esque that you can work from home and do these different things and
accountants.
Yeah, well, and there's nothing wrong.
Accountants.
There's nothing wrong with that. But essential workers.
Sorry, Lex. Accountants.
Like people that work at grocery stores and things like that are making garbage money.
Yes.
And looked so far down, and they have to deal with all the Karens and
all the Karens.
Karens and yeah. Not you specifically, just you have a horrible name. Who go into Fred Meyer's, for instance, and just want to battle it out with some fucking 16-year-old that's making fucking minimum wage, and they want to battle it out with that kid and tell him that it's not fucking legal to have to wear a mask.
I know 2 people right now. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to cause problems. That pull that shit, and it's annoying.
It is. I mean, because one way or the other, and especially in the service industry too, I have a lot of bartender friends and things like that that are like, do not come into the fucking
friends
bar.
other than us.
Well, I mean, associates. So you guys are my only friends. I have associates or
good
names
save.
that
Good save. Good save.
Didn't save it for me.
That are constant. Like right now, like bars are opening up. Like Mulligan's just opened up here locally, and everything.
I find that a little scary, but okay.
Well,
Really, though?
Yeah. And
I gotta go.
I have bartender friends.
I got to get out of here.
I'm coming with you. Let's go.
When's the Navajo room opening?
Yeah, Uber's like 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. My mom would appreciate that.
Let's go
Yeah.
there.
But places like that, and they're just like, I have so many bartender friends that are like, do not fucking come in here and ask me or like, don't give me a hard time about the mask, don't do any of those things, because especially somebody in the service
not
industry,
worth it.
Well, somebody in the service industry, there's still in Idaho, the minimum wage for a server or bartender is $3.35 an hour.
Horrible.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you make your tips. But if somebody comes in and doesn't want to be wearing a mask, and they're sitting there getting intoxicated, you go fuck yourself. And in addition to the fact that you're opening up at 25-50% capacity.
I don't understand, though, how you're expected to wear a mask while drinking.
Well, you don't.
You have to wear the mask until you're seated at your table or until you're at your table,
Yeah.
and then you can take it off, just like in
And,
restaurants.
Oh, okay.
even some places are like.
Oh, you've been to restaurants since this? I haven't.
And
Yep.
Can't believe you.
Yeah, exactly. Gross.
Jesus
Donnie.
Christ. I was trying to figure it out.
I was
before
there tonight.
But
Fuck.
thanks for the info, though, I guess.
Some places will
Stay
make
away.
you eat or take a sip and then put your mask right back on. That's
Really?
real. Oh yeah.
Some places can fuck off in my book.
Well, I mean, there's.
I will not go to those places. That's for
there's
sure.
arguments for both sides of the situation. Bottom line is,
Donnie's texting his wife. He has to go.
Somebody that's employed.
I want
at
this.
one of
I
these
have
places-
something that a friend of mine is a bartender,
Yeah.
and he put something today that goes to this. I'm just trying to find it.
But
So
the worst thing is like, if you literally have, like you're just trying to make a living or whatever else not, and then a big portion of your job right now is just to fucking deal with Karens and Kevins, who come in there and just want to battle it out about a fucking mask as an opportunity not to tip you, whatever the case may be. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm being really like negative right now, but
That's fine. There's
It's
nothing
real.
wrong with a little negativity.
yeah,
It's part of everyone's life.
it's just
So-
As long as you can overcome the negativity and fucking bloom into some positivity here,
that's my
we'll be good to
perfect
go.
stocks right there.
I don't even think he knows about our podcast. He's going to hear about
This
it.
is why
Yeah.
we support each other.
Yeah.
But I won't use names. But this is something he posted today, which I'm like, it's bullshit. So he works in the bars, and this is the thing. He says, "Me, got a mask, bro?" The customer, "No, you providing one?" "Me, no, you have to bring your own. Been a requirement in the country for 6 weeks." And he's the customer, "Make us wear them, but you don't provide them."
right. Yeah.
And he said, "Well, I make you wear pants, but you don't see me slinging those at people as they come in."
nice.
Like,
I like it, yeah.
how many
Shout out to
people,
JP.
Yeah. that's
How
good.
many people are out there that won't wear them?
Right.
And it's ridiculous.
Now there's not that many.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
That completely refuse to wear them or that just aren't wearing them.
Both.
In my opinion,
I haven't seen that many.
even
You haven't
before-
seen. There's a lot. I guarantee it. There's
There's
a
a
lot.
ton.
I'm also
Right.
staying in like I'm supposed to, though.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you've been
Does
doing.
not go to Tangos at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, well here's
Tangos,
the
we
thing.
love
It's
you.
like, even
Never.
before the pandemic, my big thing was, especially being in the service industry for as long as I was, and being so frustrated, it always made me mad when somebody would come out in a bad mood. Even before the pandemic, I'm like, if you're gonna come out, if you're gonna go in a public space,
Yeah.
do it with your fucking attitude right. You
Oh
know what I mean?
yeah.
They
for
don't give
real.
a shit.
Yeah, don't go out to eat if you're in a fucking bad mood.
But
Don't go out
why
to
are you
eat
out
if
in
you're
the first
bad-
place? Exactly,
Bingo.
though.
Stay the fuck
Not
home.
don't come out, but why did you
And
come
now
out?
you're supposed to wear a mask. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you compound their bad attitude with the fact that now there's these mandatory things, whatever else not. But that was always my big thing before, and I've even said it to guests before. I've had somebody across the bar from me or whatever, and if they're in a bad mood, I'm like, why did you come out? Don't make me, like, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm already, like, predispositioned to be your counselor. You know what I mean? I have to listen to you or whatever else, not, like, bitch about your shit. But say what you got to say and be done with it. Wear a mask. But if you don't want to wear a mask, stay the fuck home. If you're in a bad attitude, don't even go shopping. You know what
You're
I
like,
mean?
so you don't want
Well,
poppers?
Order
That's
that-
the
order that
biggest
shit
thing right
online.
now. It's
Yeah.
been like he said in his thing. It has been a requirement, almost nationwide, almost worldwide, for 6 weeks.
Right.
Why fight it?
Yeah.
It's not. We've said it multiple times. We're movers. We have to do sometimes moves wearing a mask and gloves.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm sick of it.
Okay,
crazy.
yes, you're sick of it. But if you can do that moving somebody, why couldn't you do it, just to be seated in a restaurant?
Yeah.
Why can't you do it while you're shopping? Not you specifically.
I was
know
gonna
you
say,
do.
is this targeted? I
It's
was like,
not-
fucking,
no,
what's going
sorry,
on
sorry,
here?
We have it, and I don't want to say harder than anybody else. We don't have it harder than doctors or any profession. I'm just saying
They were wearing masks already though, so maybe.
maybe. But I'm just saying, you want to bitch about walking through Costco wearing a mask or going into a bar wearing a mask. Go carry some lady's couch down 2 flights of stairs into a truck
Yeah.
wearing a mask.
Or
okay?
figure out a more comfortable mask, bitch.
Yeah, and it's so funny too. Like specifically in the moving industry, it's so funny how like we deal with some people that are like, we get out of the truck and they're like, "Got your mask on you?"
Yeah.
Or we get out of the truck and then it's like it's really, and I almost want to say that there's probably like 70-30 percentage wise. 70% of them are like, no, don't fucking worry about the mask. 30% of them will catch us when we get out of the truck and be like, "You got your mask on you?" And then like 70% of people are like, "This is nonsense. Come on in, and we appreciate you."
Yeah.
My favorite, I've been on 2 in the last 2 weeks. Once with Tyler and once with Jake.
Yeah.
Where you walk in the house and the person is old, not wearing a mask,
Oh, yeah.
claiming they just got over the COVID.
Yeah. They're all like, "Come on in, let's have a conversation about it."
Well, I don't want to break the ice with
let
this
me stand
one.
over your shoulder and tell you where to put that.
Yeah.
Well, remember Sam? I just worked with Sam the other day. He was the one that had it.
Oh, shit, that's
He
right.
tested positive 5 different times.
That's
Who's this?
right. Over at
U-Haul, dude.
U-Haul.
The one that Marie made me go do a move with the other day?
Yeah.
He's the one who started that whole COVID thing at U-Haul.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because he plays football for BSU, and they test him.
He's had it 5 times.
He said he tested him 6 times, and he said 5 times he was positive. The 6th time he tested not positive.
I didn't think that
God,
was
get some fucking
possible.
vitamin D, dummy.
Well, I guess if you do it 5 times in a 2-week period.
True, but then also there again, like go get some fucking vitamin D. Go stand out in the sun. I don't understand. Something.
Yeah.
There's something
Inject bleach directly into your veins.
Thank you. Some ultraviolet right into your
It's gonna help.
blood system. No, I mean there's definitely.
I'll get tested. We'll see.
If anybody tells me that, well, I know a couple of different people that have been positive multiple times, and I'm like, okay, you have an underlining fucking something,
Yeah.
and handle that first. Don't worry about fucking anything else other than the
Yeah.
fact that your body can't fight. You know, and I get it. Like, you know what I mean. There again, that's why it's it's novel, right? It's novel because like it's the first time or whatever. But there are people that are consistently getting it over and over and over again, and deal with that. Everybody has to sacrifice something. And we come in contact with so many. There again, you know, if 70% of the people we're coming in contact with are just kind of like, "No, it's fucking bullshit. Come on in and bring the couch in, and I'm even gonna like try to tell you how to do your job, even though I've never moved a piece of furniture before in my life."
Yeah.
You know, like that's we come in so much contact, and yet we're like I feel like we are doing just fine.
I think about that every day, dude, because think about even if we minimalize the contact we have every day, like we all have, we're still in contact with so many people, bro.
Yeah.
So many.
Each in our own lives, and we're in what? Minimum to max 2 to fucking 7 houses a day at work.
Okay.
Every day, every week.
So that's you. Then you come in contact with Marcus, who might be on another crew, who's been in 7 other houses.
Exactly, and then
Jake,
me and
who's
Marcus
been in
meet
7
up,
other.
and we fucking share a beer after
Then
work.
you come out and hang out with me.
Yeah.
And who knows what I've done. You know, it's
And like not even in our circle, that's everywhere.
Yeah.
Nothing's really changed. You can't really
we just don't
fucking
happen to have
stop
a
it.
policy where we kiss each other on the mouth before we leave every night. Like,
Well, yeah.
whatever. It's like, you know what I mean? Like it's just it is what it is. I'm glad.
And I think we've built immunities. I think that's why.
I agree with that too, and I think that we don't have those underlining things or whatever. One thing I do, I think that, like, I'm glad personally that we addressed it a little bit, but I think we need to move on.
Yo, you want to move on?
Yeah.
Okay, well, instead of whisper yelling it across the table to you, if I could punch you right now, I would.
Do it.
Not in your face.
Do you want me to move so you can walk over there and punch him?
Please fucking do. Just because I laid 2 hot ones on Donnie, I gotta fucking...
The Tyler I know would have already fucking done it. So...
Wouldn't even have asked. He'd have just jumped the table and fucking gone for it, man.
Jesus Christ. Folks, it's getting violent. It's getting real violent. So our tech guy just got accosted.
The manhole has become the mutual combat zone.
Yeah. Okay.
Although there's no mutual to it. It's one-sided here.
Exactly.
I've
like
been
some
needing to get that out since I was 13.
Nobody's hitting Tyler, I noticed.
Yeah. Ain't no one got the fucking balls, dog. Just
I'm
wait
gonna
till
stay
we
over
have
here.
cameras.
I'm just gonna get another drink and just pretend like it didn't happen.
Cool. That's what I was trying to move on to.
Just like my childhood. What?
Exactly.
Do-
I've been
do we
trying
need
to
another
get that out
round?
since 13.
Okay. Yeah. No. But I honestly.
Sorry, guys, for
I think
assaulting you.
it's
I
not-
would love for Tyler to contribute to something to this.
I don't understand what he means by that.
What do you mean?
Anything tonight.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't understand what he means
It's
by that
been
either.
two-sided here.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I went through my whole fucking list.
And I was gonna say, how big is your fucking list? You had one question.
One question.
I had 9 bullet points.
To that one question.
Yeah, I don't. I think you just like. I think it ultimately it was one statement though.
There was
I need
2
to-
of them. There was 2 of them I erased because I realized they were garbage.
I need to see this list
Yeah.
with 9 bullet
I haven't
points.
seen a
Honestly, I've been deleting them as I go. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So there's no list anymore, guys.
I've been erasing mine as
There's
I go
not.
too.
There's not anymore.
Oh my god! All right, so fresh start, Tyler over
How
here.
have I not been contributing, dude?
Fresh start, Birkenstock, Tyler over here.
You know what?
Hey, guess what I'm ready for?
Tee out.
Guess what I'm ready for?
Tyler's got to go pee.
Not happening.
I'm gonna go real light.
I'm really fat and I'm in his
Tyler's
way.
gonna go
He
pee.
ain't going nowhere.
punch him in his face.
Fuck this. No, I'm just kidding.
Punch Tyler right in his beard.
Right.
Fuck this. I'm getting bullied and I'm fucking sick of it. Dude.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring up a light topic. Well,
God.
actually, I don't even know why I prefaced it that way. I'm just ready for fall. I'm tired of this fucking.
I love the fall.
I
It's
went-
my favorite time of year.
I absolutely love fall. I was hanging like Ava and I today. We spent a lot of time outside, and I am fucking beat. Spending time outside is real painful these days. I don't know. I should be.
Bro, you're not supposed to be outside.
Dog,
Keep
I'm
saying that.
Here's the deal, though. I'm just trying to get some vitamin D. I'm trying to stay healthy, and
You don't got a
No,
porch?
outside
so
is
tired.
better. Outside is better.
Definitely.
Disease does not spread as much outside.
better.
Absolutely. Well, we know who hasn't been spending time outside.
Whitey
As-
over
as
here.
per- yeah. As per that statement that he just made. Don't stay outside.
I'm following the fucking mandated rules, dude.
I'm ready for fall. Thank you.
I'm ready for winter.
Winter.
Fall. I love the fall.
Are we gonna go hit the mountain this year?
I just like driving in the winter. Nothing wrong with whipping around in a little bit of snow, dog.
I feel I'm the only one who loves it for 2 reasons, though.
Gone.
What,
I love
winter?
the fall for the weather
Yes. And the spookiness.
and the football.
Oh fuck.
I'm a football fan.
I like the weather and the spooky factor.
The spooky factor.
Well, I mean, like October in particular, September, October. You know what I mean? Like here, like end of August, 1st of September, all the Halloween shit opens up. It just has that whole, and then the colors. Okay, so here in Boise,
The colors.
in particular,
I'm more down with the
holy
Sam
shit.
Hain type deal, but whatever.
This is the perfect photo type year. Fall is the best for photos. The colors.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And then what
You're
what
right.
did you
This
just
is a
say?
soft topic. Sam
Yeah,
Hain?
yeah.
So.
Well, I thought you were gonna go pee, so I figured I'd go. With
No,
something.
Sam Hain.
Sam Hain.
Yeah.
Go on.
It's a holiday.
For
I don't want to butcher it. Would you look it up? It's a
so-
holiday though. It's
is
a
it like
it's
a
a spooky
supremacist thing
it's a
that you're
spooky
into?
holiday.
Is it?
Yeah. It's like a I want to say a Krampus type deal, but for not the winter,
Okay.
not the Christmas time, but for the fall
I'm
time.
definitely gonna look it up.
Yeah, Sam Hain.
Sam Hain.
It's I'm pretty sure it's something to do with stealing kids. Yeah. That
How have I never heard of this?
yeah, I don't know. You've never heard of Sam Hain?
I never heard of it.
Yeah, look, it's a SAMHEIN, I believe.
Yeah.
No, Hain, not in.
Wait, what's the last name?
Summer Sam.
HEIN. Hin.
Hein?
Hain.
Same Hein.
Sam Hain.
What is he,
Sam
German? 9!
Saturday, October 31st to November 1st. So it's, same.
To November
Sam Hain,
1st?
Same as Halloween.
It's one night.
Okay, while Halloween does have roots in Sam Hain, they are not the same thing. Sam Hain is still celebrated today by various groups, including Wiccans, and there are many ways in which the festivals are celebrated. I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Let's check that out this year.
I dig
I've
it.
been trying to transition
Sam Hain.
to like weird
2020.
holidays. I don't like
Yeah.
the traditional holidays.
Yeah, I dig it.
Like Krampus would be the fucking coolest shit to pull on your kids, bro.
Yeah.
If they were bad, you
Look,
fucking sneak in their room.
I love
and
that
Throw
too.
a blanket over them and throw them in the trunk of the car and
Yeah,
drive
yeah.
fuck with them.
I love it.
I love Krampus, but I'm full on Christmas is my year, my time of year.
we already covered
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we
Halloween.
Your fucking onesies.
Halloween is second. I love fucking Halloween.
All right, well,
Halloween.
Carter and I decorate the shit out of the yard. Carter builds a body bag.
yeah.
So good.
I was just, I guess for me, when Tyler came in here, and he was very
Peace,
hippie,
bro.
Yeah, he was very peace and
Wearing
and-
Birkenstocks and nothing else to
Correct.
golf. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a bit bipolar.
And we've literally transitioned to
Okay.
everybody's been hit in this podcast room by Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
It's
guess,
not a day if you're not hit by Tyler.
Hey, I'm a real hot topic for no one bringing nothing.
Guess what?
That's
hippie?
all I'm saying.
If you
brought
want to be a
yourself.
violent hippie, go to Portland, okay? They've had enough.
I've
We've
been
had
Portland.
enough. We've
I don't
had
like
enough.
Molly or heroin.
Oh,
God damn it! I'm fighting at the end of this podcast tonight, Marcus.
Yeah.
This is over.
Yeah. We're getting angry now.
So who's taking us out tonight?
Marcus.
Marcus.
He shat it last. He shit
Marcus
the bed
is
last
new
time.
to the Dad Podcast, man, and he did shit it last
boring.
time. Yeah, take us
So-
out, bro.
How am I supposed to take us out?
Carter's got a script. Hold
Come
on.
up with something.
Yeah,
No, Carter's got a script. Hold on.
It's a Catalina wine mixer, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
The wine mixer, bitch. That doesn't take us out. Nope. That doesn't cut it. Just kidding. It does.
We out.